mystery, rewrite our history. We can change the whole world, gonna take it over, gonna start it over. Don't you know that we could be a new beginning, fighting to a winning? Tell me that you're in it. Don't you wanna be a superhero, a superhero, a superhero? Don't you wanna be a superhero, a superhero, a superhero? Anybody could be, anybody could be, anybody could be. Rip it off, show the symbol on your chest. Say come on and show the world who you really are. It's not enough to be better than the rest. Gotta take it to the top and make yourself a superstar. You don't need them to believe in you. Get your mission unlocked and see it through. You've got all the power you need in you, power you need in you, power you need in you. We can change the whole world, gonna take it over, gonna start it over. Don't you know what we could be? A new beginning, fighting to a winning. Tell me that you're in it. Don't you wanna be a superhero, a superhero, a superhero? Don't you wanna be a superhero, a superhero, a superhero? Anybody could be.
To do today is to talk about performance eating, and for every single one of you, it's showtime all the time. It's what we're talking about performance eating, and oftentimes my performing artists don't think about this as much as athletes per se. I'm not an athlete, I don't need to fuel my body, but yet dancers in particular spend a lot of time on their toes. It's what happens before, it's what happens during, and what happens when you're done. And it is when it is you eat, it is what it is you eat, it is how much you eat, as well as drink. And so that's really what I want to focus on today. One of the things that I think was critically important is we talk about pre and post, coming to classes prepared, having a little bit of food and fluid in the body before we start, and also being able to recover more quickly than later. This is the amount of food that I'm talking about. The size of a tennis ball, so the body is able to do what it needs to do. We also talked about the need to have enough fluid in and dividing that fluid out. The amount of liquid that you have to have per day is roughly the equivalent of about 11 of these a day. It is 11 baseline plus. Men, 16 baseline plus. And then we also talked about composition of the plate, of making sure as part of every meal, 1/3 of the plate, or basically a hand size, being protein on the plate. Basically 2 fists of fruit and vegetable, and about a fist of whatever grain it is. What I would hope that the outcome would be for them all is to optimize their ability to perform to the maximum every single day, to really treat their bodies well, to get the most out of their bodies, to be able to push a little bit more and give it that extra. That oftentimes separates the ones in the front from the chorus line in the back.
We can change the whole world, gonna take it over.